Go. Hey guys, we are at SHOT Show 2023 and I am here at DSA Arms. These guys specialize in FN FALs. So I actually have a personal relationship with them. I am friends with Daniel Lombard, who's one of the members of their team. We're going to talk to him shortly, but we're here with the executive. Your name is again?
David Savage.
David Savage. So David is the director?
The president owner of the company.
President owner of the company, and he's going to tell us all about some different models of FALs that they have. I actually have some of their products, Israeli FALs, which they were offering in the past. Unfortunately, they all ran out. I was hoping to see some here, but you know, the fact is they were so popular that they all got bought off. So in the meantime, we will talk about some of the other FALs. So David, why don't you go ahead and tell us about what we got over here?
Well, Jonathan, this is the original Fallow heavy barrel. This was their squad auto rifle. Israel had a similar model, but it had different features. But this rifle has not been seen in America or imported since about 1988-89. It was banned from importation.
Really? What was that?
So we made it, that was the President Bush import ban.
Right, I remember that.
Okay.
Yep.
So this rifle hasn't been produced or around since then. What we did is make a faithful reproduction of it with the short handguard and the wood stock with the flip-up butt plate. So this is called a 5042 model. That's what FN called it. And this is on a Type 2 receiver. You see the lightning cut here, Type 2. You have the heavy bipod here and the unique carrying handle. So this is really a faithful, authentic reproduction of the Belgium 5042 that was used in numerous countries. Now the Israeli one was different. It did have differences in the bipod and the handguards with the metal liner and all the other basic differences the same as the light barrel rifle.
So I'm quite familiar with the Israeli FN FAL. I actually just did a review video on that a few weeks ago. What would you say are the main differences between this Belgian model and the Israeli models?
Well, the Israeli models were unique in different ways. The gas block, the front sight, your sight line was higher. You had a taller rear sight on all the Israeli models, the light barrel and the heavy. And you had a squared front sight post, different flash hider, and like I said earlier, metal liners, and you had wood over the metal liners. The selector switch was different as well, and the magazine release was also different. You had a round hole here.
To what degree are the parts interchangeable?
They're basically interchangeable, except the lowers had some differences. You had an early lower and a late lower, and the selector switch pattern is different. So it fanned out different. You had different engagement notches for the selector switch. But you can interchange the rear sight and a lot of the other parts.
Gotcha. Very cool. This is really fascinating. It's awesome that you were able to bring back these weapons that were taken out of production or out of importation. You know, I'm obviously with 922R compliance and following all the rules, you guys were able to bring that back to the American consumers. And
it's 100% American-made FAL. Basically.
Oh, really? Oh, so this doesn't have any foreign-made parts.
All of our FALs are 100% American-made, except for that Israeli model.
Gotcha.
We will specify when we use something that was previously foreign-made, but our FALs are 100% American-made for quite a few years.
Okay, wow, that's unbelievable. So what else we got over here to see?
We have a Rhodesian copy FAL, and we have a Belgium G-Series copy FAL, which has all wood. It's basically based off the 1960s guns that were imported, the first FALs ever imported. They're called G-Series. So that's the rifle with all the wood on it.
Wow, so that's what this one over here.
Yeah. They came three ways. Like you see it here, and they also came with the metal handguard and the light bipod, like the West German G1.
Yep.
They also came with a round green phenolic handguard that was not bipod cut, sort of like this wood handguard. It's
right.
Not bipod cut. So that is a copy of the original G-Series guns that FN personally did.
And this is, again, 100% made in the USA?
Yes. It's
wow.
made.
And then what's the MSRP on this one?
This one's new.
Yeah.
Maybe about $23.95.
Okay. Not cheap, but not terribly expensive considering what you're getting.
Yeah, the cost to manufacture something like this is very high. It's all machine parts, and
Right.
it costs a lot to produce a rifle like this.
Right. Well, you know what they say, get what you pay for.
You got it.
So anything else worth taking a look at?
Just the Rhodesian pattern. A lot of people are into the history of what happened there, and that's the Rhodesian pattern.
Wow, so this is basically
Believe it or not, people actually like that kind of paint shop.
Oh, I can appreciate that. There's a lot of history there, you know. It was a very fascinating conflict which went on for quite a few years in the 70s. And a lot of people really like those.
Paint jobs were all unique, done in the bush, done by usually the operator.
Right.
And they were all very unique.
Very cool. So, David, if people want to know more about these rifles, if they would like to purchase them, you know, maybe do an FFL transfer to their local dealer, how would they be able to source these, and where can they get more information?
Just go to dsarms.com or contact us for a dealer in your area.
Awesome. Hey, David, thank you so much.
Quite welcome.
Enjoy the show.